We are on our way to
Palm Beach Dyno.
We are picking up something huge.
Very huge.
Am I allowed to say?
Huge. Yeah, you can say it. You're behind on your videos anyway.
I am very behind. It's a 3.8 Whipple. It's going to be insane. His goal is to hit 1,300 horsepower. He's at 1,100 right now. We're actually almost to Palm Beach Dyno as we speak. Is it up here somewhere?
Yeah.
This is my first time actually over here. Are we almost there?
Yeah.
Where is it? It's over there.
Right there.
Oh, this is all Palm Beach Dyno?
Just this one building.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Mustangs on Mustangs. Look at all that.
Yeah.
And we got some back there. You think we're allowed to record this?
Should be good.
And right here we got a 5.0 with a Whipple on it. Look at the size of that cold air. A little behind the scenes of them unboxing the brand new 3.8 Whipple. We'll get a closer look at it later. Here is that badass GT500. I love that blue. Carbon fiber hood. Nice, nice. I like those hood pins. Alright, there is the Whipple in all of its glory. It's huge. Just to put into reference, that's my hand. Oh yeah, boy.
Big dang.
Trying to record this massive blower.
It doesn't even like convert to like just look at
That is massive. Like, that's my hand. Yeah,
your camera fits like,
literally inside.
solid.
Like I'm all the way through. Yeah, that's massive. Even your throttle bodies.
Oh yeah.
Massive. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is badass.
This.
Okay, because I saw the intercooler, and it's massive.
Yeah, this went.
Look at that.
7.9 at like 200.
What?
I'd have to double check.
Holy cow.
The same night I ran my GT500, he ran this.
Yeah.
And it's still a 6R80 car too.
Stock, or is it built?
It's very built.
What is that? Is that an oil catch can?
Might be, yeah, it's a catch can.
That's huge. I've never seen an intake manifold like that.
This car is.
Yeah, that's cool. Always got, looks like tile Q50s. Yeah, blow off valve. Dude, he's got 4. What the hell? Oh, one for the wastegate?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think it's a air to water setup.
Damn, son. And the wheels, the bead locks. That's what you need, son.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Straight race car. Wow. So are you gonna do this to your GT500?
No.
Why not?
Street car, baby. There you got this. Carbon fiber wheels.
What's this blue called?
Velocity blue.
Oh, it is Velocity blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Carbon fiber. Oh, you can see it.
Yeah.
Dude, look at
Exposed
that.
carbon.
Now that's what you need on your R.
Yeah.
Exposed carbon, boy. And this makes how much?
1100.
Oh, this makes 1100 too?
Yeah.
Carbon fiber diffuser. Oh yeah. I need a tune, y'all. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Carbon fiber seats. Carbon fiber everywhere. I like. Oh my gosh, dude, this is insane. Carbon fiber hood. A little peek of the engine in there. You're not allowed to. Wow.
That's their new lid. Carbon fiber hood, obviously.
Oh, that's from Palm Beach Dyno? The lid?
Yeah, the lid's their new lid.
Oh, that's cool. It's like etched on there. That is cool.
I was trying to auto start it, but it doesn't
This is gonna be loud. Wow. That is an amazing car. Is this one just like Ashley's car? Or kind of similar?
It's a 3-liter Whipple Gen 3 car.
What's hers?
Gen 2. That's an 18 up.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I guess they're about to tune this car as well. On twin turbo. Tile Q50. His wheel is literally spinning. Smell that E85.
So this just recently shattered the 10R80 Supercharged record. Yeah, one pulley size higher. That was the 3.0 pulley, so we ran an 811 at 171. The previous record was for overall Supercharger record, it used to be 844. And we ran an 8572, and then somebody beat us and ran the 844, and that was on the Edelbrock. So we took the car down. Whipple got on board. They sent us a really badass blower to really show what a Gen 5 3 liters capable of. We got that in, new motor, rebuilt the trans, got a cage in the car, really got the car like prepped and ready to try to run 7. Second pass off the trailer after the initial build, we ran an 848, and then the third pass we ran an 840, and that was on a 3.5 pulley with a 20% load on the crank. So that retook it, and then we brought the car back and we wanted to save it for FL. There was a tire shortage going on, so we didn't want to waste the tire doing a lot of testing or anything like that. So we saved the car for FL, and that time somebody else from the Whipple crew managed to run an 8.3 something, so they took the record back. So at FL2K, come off, put the 325 pulley on it, run a mid 8.3, wasn't able to break it, and then we ran the 3.0 on it, and we got down to an 8.2, and then the 8.11. And then we put the 275 pulley on it and went to go for 7s, but the track wasn't there on that hit, and then it rained out the rest of the day, so we kind of lost our chance there. But it's doing the same thing that most of our record cars do, which is comes off the trailer, runs a new personal best, and then every pass we just tick it down little by little by little and chip away at it, and it gets faster and faster.
Yeah.
That most recent pass is in heat, humidity, but that intercooler on the Cobra Jet lid is doing insane. So it's pretty much 70, 75 degrees at the top end of the track using the ice tank, which is unheard of for blower stuff, and that's one of the big, greatest things that I love about this blower. It's great, it makes a ton of power, but it keeps it cool, you know, when you need it to, and that's usually always the failings of blowers, is they can't keep them cool enough. Exactly. So this thing is working great, and they're working on some even better cooling intercooler stuff for these things, so I can't wait for this stuff to come out.
Yeah, this thing's badass.
But yeah, so holding true, she is not even, I would say that we're probably about 50% dialed in. So we still have a little bit more dialing in on the suspension, we still have some more dialing in with it. We've been foot brake launching it, so we haven't even tried to get remotely consistent with that, because we were in the middle of racing and trying to qualifying, so it's just kind of like, let's get it close and then we'll start dialing in. So there's still a lot. Our 60 foot was 124. So
That's moving.
That's
Jeez.
moving, but it could be a 1-1 something. Yep. So, you know, and that'll get us to the sevens just like that.
Yeah.
Look under the hood. I'm sure you're all dying for that. So Ken drove it. Combi Shadow Tune, rear fab built.
Oh boy.
That big old whipple of cockpit length, which you end up getting a little bit of a spacer here, and they're able to fit a large bore in there. These things are huge. Yeah, so they're dash 16. That is one thing that I really wanted to focus on, making sure it was good on the car, you know, especially with trying to pump out this much power out of a supercharger setup, is that we needed to make sure the cooling was there. So I was not going to get a blower that had massively large lines on it, and then have an intercooler tank that has massively large lines on it, and then step them down to something like 1 inch or like that. And then Carlos wanted everything to be as beautiful as possible, so we went the expensive route, did all dash 16 AN lines. So the air comes in from the bottom, it gets heated by the rotors, and it comes up through the center core first, and then the air gets initially cooled, and then it goes through the outer cores and goes into the runners. Now the really cool thing with that is that the initial heat created by the supercharger is being taken up by water that has already been partially warmed. So that brings the two temperature differentials closer together and makes it a little bit more effective. And now that air is going through the cooler that's fresh water, that's ice cold, and that's what makes the temps down so low. So it's not just the size of the core, it's how they're running the water through it and the direction that they're running it through it that makes a big difference. That's a big thing in factory systems. The way that they run the water through the system. So, and then it's an RPG engine. This motor is firing, sleeve, everything you could possibly think about it. That's what it's got there. And you guys built the 10R80, right?
Yep.
They're not complicated to put together. They're not complicated to build, because really the only thing that's available on the market is clutches. But there is still more that we can do. We're going to tweak a little bit more in the rear end, try to get a little bit more positive camber so that we can be closer to 0 on the hit, but we got to watch out for the tire and the fender contact. Yep. So it's a game of finesse now, trying to dial it in. For sure.
Sacrifice and now I see the love, everything beautiful. Lucky I never got